which is the door which has been closed for centuries and which is also mentioned in the Bible, and which door is of great importance in the three major religions of the world: Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. In this video, we will research about this door, so stay with us in this video until the end of our best research journey. The Eastern Gate of Jerusalem, commonly referred to as the Golden Gate, has remained sealed since the 16th century under Ottoman rule, in accordance with biblical prophecy found in Ezekiel 44:13. This closure, tied to historical events and religious beliefs, holds profound significance for Christians, Jews, and Muslims alike. Its sealing, attributed to Sultan Suleiman, is perceived as a fulfillment of prophecy indicating that it will only open for the awaited prince, believed by Christians to be Jesus Christ. The Golden Gate, also known as the Gate of Mercy or Sha'ar HaRachamim in Hebrew, is indeed a fascinating historical and religious site in Jerusalem. The Golden Gate's historical importance stems from its role as one of the main entrances to the Old City of Jerusalem. Dating back to the Byzantine or early Islamic period, 6th or 7th century AD, it has been a crucial access point for pilgrims, traders, and visitors entering Jerusalem. One of the key reasons for the Golden Gate's significance is its proximity to the Temple Mount, known in Arabic as Haram al-Sharif. In Jewish tradition, it is believed that the Gate of Mercy is the site where the Messiah will enter Jerusalem and bring about the final redemption. This belief is based on prophecies in the Hebrew Bible. The gate itself is an impressive structure with significant architectural features. It consists of a large central doorway flanked by two smaller arches, all built from finely cut stone blocks. The gate is constructed in the typical style of Byzantine architecture, with intricate details and decorative elements. The Golden Gate holds religious significance for Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike. In addition to its association with the Messiah's arrival in Jewish tradition, it is also believed to be the gate through which Jesus entered Jerusalem during the events of Palm Sunday. For Muslims, the gate holds significance in Islamic eschatology, as it is believed to be the site where the Day of Judgment will begin. Interestingly, the Golden Gate has been sealed for centuries. The current gate dates back to the 7th century, but it is believed to have been built upon earlier foundations. It was sealed shut by the Muslim ruler Suleiman the Magnificent in 1541, possibly to prevent the Jewish Messiah from entering through it. Scholars and archaeologists have debated the origins and historical significance of the Golden Gate. Some theories suggest that it was originally a Roman gate built during the time of Herod the Great, while others argue for a later Byzantine or early Islamic construction. The closure of the Golden Gate has indeed sparked interpretations across various religious traditions, reflecting the diverse beliefs and perspectives of different faith communities. For Christians, the symbolism of the Golden Gate closure is deeply rooted in their understanding of Jesus Christ as the central figure of their faith. The reference to John 14:6, where Jesus declares, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me," underscores the belief that salvation is only attainable through acceptance of Jesus as the Savior. Therefore, the closure of the gate can be interpreted as a symbolic affirmation of this exclusivity, emphasizing Jesus Christ as the sole path to salvation. Moreover, for many Christians, the closure of the Golden Gate is also associated with eschatological beliefs concerning the second coming of Jesus Christ. According to Christian theology, Jesus' return will mark the culmination of God's plan for salvation and the establishment of His kingdom on earth. Thus, The closure of the gate is seen as a harbinger of this impending event, signaling the fulfillment of biblical prophecies and the ultimate realization of God's divine purpose. On the other hand, for Jews, the closure of the Golden Gate resonates with their own religious narratives and expectations, particularly in connection with Ezekiel's prophecy and the anticipation of the Messiah's arrival. In Jewish tradition, Ezekiel prophesied the closing and reopening of the eastern gate of the Temple Mount in Jerusalem as part of the Messianic age. The closure of the Golden Gate can therefore be interpreted as a symbolic alignment with this prophecy, symbolizing the anticipation of the Messiah's arrival and the restoration of divine order in accordance with Jewish eschatological beliefs. The significance of the Golden Gate extends beyond its physical attributes. It serves as a focal point for religious beliefs and expectations, prompting theological discussions and interpretations across different faiths. Its closure and the surrounding prophecies inspire contemplation about the future and the fulfillment of divine plans. Throughout history, attempts to open the Golden Gate have faced resistance, with various rulers sealing it for defensive, religious, or prophetic reasons. Despite these efforts, the gate remains closed, awaiting the fulfillment of its prophesied role. The sealing of the Golden Gate is deeply intertwined with biblical prophecy, particularly in Ezekiel's writing. The gate's closure aligns with Ezekiel's vision of a gate that remains shut, signifying the Lord's presence. This imagery has sparked interpretations regarding the gate's future opening, especially in relation to eschatological events and the second coming of Christ. The Golden Gate's significance extends beyond its religious symbolism. It serves as a tangible link to Jerusalem's rich history and the diverse religious traditions that converge in the city. Its closure encapsulates centuries of theological discourse and speculation, highlighting the enduring impact of biblical prophecy on religious beliefs and practices. In conclusion, the sealed eastern gate of Jerusalem, known as the Golden Gate, holds profound significance for believers across different religious traditions. Its closure, rooted in biblical prophecy and historical events, symbolizes expectations regarding the future and the fulfillment of divine plan.